And we are live. Gonna give it a few minutes for some people to jump on. If anybody's hopped on, I am still announcing. If you could give me just a moment. Hey Judy, hey Leslie, Angela, Kathy, we have news. And I'm almost set up. Whew, this has been going on for a little while today, back and forth, trying to figure out when I could go live. Are you guys excited? Hi, Toyin. All right, I've got quite a few people on. Let me pull this window out for you guys, and then I can see everything, and I can see chat. Possibly my chat window is not popping up. Streamlabs did an update just before I went live, and now it's not giving me what I need over here. So if you're on Facebook, I cannot see your chat. Please move over to YouTube or give us some time after the live ends, and I will be over to assist and answer your questions. Let's see, maybe I can... No, it's just not going to give me my chat window. Doesn't want to play. There it is. Yay, I finally got it. Okay, now I can see everybody's chat. All right, some fantastic news. Let's pop over. In Designspace, coming in 7.9, you guys are getting your Monogram tool. No more going somewhere else and designing your monogram and saving it and then uploading it and bringing it into Designspace. We have a tool inside Designspace. Now, this is going to be in 7.9. Let's see. I have some notes and stuff here. We're going to cover over what they have told you on the blog. So we're just going to go in there and read that, and then we're going to play with it a little bit. So, there's a new way to create your designs for your monograms in Designspace. It's called the Monogram Maker. And let's see. This is available on desktop. It is not yet available on any mobile. I don't know if it will be later available on mobile, but it is available on your desktops. Again, this is going to be in Cricut 7.9. I don't believe they're going to roll it out. It may roll out. I'm trying to see if it gives us an exact date. It should be coming out today. It should start rolling out to you soon. Let's see. I'm just going to skim over some of this and you guys can come on and read it. Again, you have to be a Cricut Access subscriber. This is going to be a tool that is available to you, just like the extra shapes and things like that. You can sign up for a 30-day free trial if you want to go over to the Cricut blog and sign up for a free trial. That way you can try it out. It won't cost you anything to try it. It's going to come in 7.9, which I did say. Let's see. Again, if in some case some of you are asking why only Cricut Access subscribers, they are giving, this is just an extra one of those perks, just like free shipping on $50 or more orders, things like that. This is a perk for that. And again, if you go over to the Cricut blog, you can sign up for a free trial of Access if you want to try it out. When's it launching? Let's see if they tell us in here. I know it said 7.9. Okay, this week. So the updates are coming and it will come out to all users this week. Okay, I've been playing around with it in beta. I don't have it in my regular one yet. So I'm going to pop over to beta. Again, mobile, they're going to explore as they get feedback. So if you guys like it, it is on their radar. They're working on it. And again, you can, if you have access and you design something from there and you share it, if they do not have access, they will be able to view it, but they won't be able to cut it. Okay? So just so you know that. You can design it, but they won't be able to cut it. So let's pop over here and watch how easy this is. Hi, Swirly. It is super, super, super easy to use, guys. It's going to be in your toolbar over here on the left, right down here under Upload. And you're simply going to click Monogram Maker. And who wants to give me 3 initials to play with in here? Anybody. Whoever's first, that's what I'm going to use. Oops. I know there's a little bit of lag in there. SJB. Swirly Bane. Okay. We're going to use hers. So we're going to put an S in there, a J in there, and a B. And you can use up to 4 monograms. Now, depending on which monogram frame that you choose, it will come in and change those for you. But your initials that you're working with will stay in there. And we're going to play around. Thanks for you, all of you, for putting those in there. We're going to play around with a couple of them so you can see. So once you get your initials in, you can come to operation type and you can select any operation type, or you can select cut only, or you can select cut and draw. So just like our images, if you want it to draw on there and then cut, you can select those. But we're going to leave it on any for right now. Then over here you have your classic and your thematic. Okay, and what that means is you've got your classic, you've got your modern, just your classic. No matter what I select, it's just going to change those, and I can add it to canvas. Here's the beauty of that. Once I have it in there, I can come in here and I can change the colors of it and all sorts of stuff. You can contour it, you can resize it, you can do lots of things. But what if you want to change it? You can click on your Monogram maker and it's going to stay where you left off. The initials are still going to be in there, so you can go in and you can play. If you want to go with elegant, you can get into the more elegant fonts. Maybe you like this one better than what came up over there. Maybe you wanted a floral design, something like that. Lots of florals in here. So you can come in here and choose those. Fantastic for weddings and anniversaries, things like that. You can also select from handwritten. But not only can you select from handwritten, I don't know if you guys noticed the frames under here as we are selecting our fonts. They have the frames with them. So you can do just the initials without a frame, or you can select a frame. So it's totally up to you which way you want to do that. If you want a frame, if you don't want a frame, you can do that on all of them. And then you have your vintage style fonts. So lots of things that you can do in here with that. Then you also have the thematic, okay? So we're going to pop over there. I'm going to go back to modern and we're going to go to the thematic. And you have, in the thematic, you have your botanicals. And you can see here, under here is where you have your font now. So you can select the font, and down here is where you're going to select your frame on the thematics. Okay, so you can bring these in here and do all sorts of things with them. They also have the decorative, which I've been playing around with a lot. You have those. There are quite a few in here, and it's going to be growing. But lots of things that you can do. And you notice when I select some of them, it's going to change it to one letter. That's going to change it to the last letter because that's the last name and it knows that. So if I select a monogram here where I've got 3 letters in there but only one will fit, it's going to select that one for me. I'm trying to find one that had 2. There we go. If I select one that has 2, it's going to select the first and the last. How cool is that? You guys got really, really quiet. So not only do you have the botanicals, lots of those, you have the decoratives, you have occasions. So if you have one where you want to do a graduation, an engagement, just a basic heart, a leaf, snowflakes, bunnies, the tooth fairy. What if you, that would be so cute on one of the little cosmetic bags for the tooth fairy for kids. How cute would that be? Then you have your interest. We have our staghorns. We have puppy paws and butterflies and flamingos, anchors, turtles, music, sewing. And then you have sports. We have footballs. We have hockey. We have baseball. We have cheer. We have soccer, bowling, weightlifting. Lots of stuff coming. Isn't it, Leslie? I am so in love with this tool. Hey, Louise. I love it. It is so super simple and easy. Done quick. I'm talking 2-minute project. Come in here, bam, put in the initials, pick your theme, pick your font, start cutting. That easy. It's just that easy. I'm going to go back to classic so I can show you guys. Some of these on modern, you can see that there is no frame until you, like this one, because it's round, there's no frame on that, okay? But if you select one of the others, then your frames are going to pop in. Super cute, super easy, and you can come in, once you add these in, you can come in and you can play around and change your colors. If you wanted to do these in pinks or reds, you can do that. You can ungroup it, and then when you ungroup it, then you can start changing up your colors and your themes. Let's see, got to detach. I'm not moving anything, I'm just detaching and changing color. So you can come in here and make this whatever you want it to be, with whatever colors that you want. And then, of course, you're just going to attach it back. You don't want to be moving it. Oops, not attach group. And you just want to group it back so that it moves around. So if you need to resize it, when you group it, everything sizes together. Okay? If you attach, it's going to be all one color. Hi, Angela. So who wants me to try one with their initial? Which one you want me to pick? Let's go with, we just did some with Shirley's. Let's do Leslie, LFA. Leslie, which one do you want to see? I'm going to give it a second. I know there's a little bit of lag on YouTube chat. Hey, Crafty Mama. We'll just pick a couple of them because there's a lag in chat. So I'm going to come over to thematic and let's do an occasion on hers. Let's do that one. You can see I've been in here playing. So we have this one, and you can just size it down. This one's already coming in colors, but you can, of course, change those. Again, you're just going to ungroup and detach and change the layer that you want to change. All right, and let's try another one. Let's go and let's see. ALH stands out. A, L, H, and you can see it jumps from box to box. It tabs itself. Hi, Janet. It tags itself there. So let's go into Classic and select a font. Actually, I like to select the frame first and then select a font. Now, that's the basic. That's going to bring one in for you. But you can go in and change it and change that style if you want. And then, of course, all you're going to do is click Add to Canvas and you're done. AYE, your initials. We can try that one. And you can see that you can see canvas behind this, guys. So whatever you're putting that on. Now, if you're going to be putting that on something where you want... maybe a colored background back there, don't forget to add your offset. Go in and add an offset to it and change it even further if you want to do more decor on it. So we can add the offset to that and apply, and then you've got another different look on your monogram. How cool is this? So let's do one in Elegant. Let's see. Let me see some initials in there. Hey, Tracy. AYE. Who is A? We got lots of A's. So you've got all of these. That one looks really elegant. I like that. Super fun. This is a lot of fun to play with. I can't wait for you guys to get it and start going in there and playing. What was another one? I saw another one in there. TMS. Let's do a thematic on that one. And let's do a cut and draw while we're at it. Well, that one was pretty, though. That's pretty, too. You could foil this on a card, would be gorgeous. Do some foiling or your pens. mix and match, do pins on part of it and do the red and foil. That would be so cool. I can't wait for you guys to get this. I've had it for about a week and I've been playing around. And you guys, I even slipped up. I told my product expert manager, I told her, oops, I messed up. I was doing a live and I realized that I opened up the wrong design space and I jumped it off screen real fast. And none of you noticed. So I had to keep the video hidden. It was during a live. I had to keep the video hidden until today. So now I can put the ranunculus video back up. So I was like, whew, that was 75 seconds of sweat. I almost let the cat out of the bag. Let's see. Let's do another one. Who did I miss up there? I did AYE. I didn't do KEE. I did LFA. I did that one. I did swirlies. I didn't do JCB and KEE. So let's do... Ooh, that one's cute. This is KEE, but it's only putting one initial in this. I wanted to pull those in and show you those too. So even though I've got all of the initials in there, it's going to bring it in and it's going to use your last initial. It's going to realize which one is the last. How stinking fun. Let me do one more. Let's go and do an occasions under thematic. I like that. Who else did I say? Let's see. JCB. That's Judy's. Oops. And I just hit backspace and it went back to that one. You can do up to 4. How fun is this going to be for the 4th of July? You can come in here and you can change this. We can change this to red and change our pins to blue. Or we could foil it. In silver. And then maybe do some gold too. And maybe do a blue pen or blue foil. Maybe blue foil. We don't have any. There we go. That purple looks blue. How fun is this? You're welcome, Cousin Tracy. So lots of fun, some new stuff coming for you guys. Again, it's going to be in 7.9. So when your design space wants to update, don't tell it no. Make sure you get your update because this tool is in there, 7.9. This is 7.9.158, but those last 3 numbers could change. So don't pay attention to those, but it is going to be in version 7.9 where you're going to have the tool to come in and play with all of these and do them. Does anybody have any questions or anything that you want me to cover on that monogram tool? Anything that I didn't cover already or something that you missed? I know there's a little bit of lag. I'm going to give it just a minute. It's lots of fun. Now, I don't know if you guys go and get the beta version, if it's going to be in that beta version. They had to turn that on for me. So, I mean, you could try it if you want to, but you won't get regular updates if you're on beta. just so you know. You have to remove your other design space to install it. All right. I appreciate you guys joining me on short notice, but I wanted to make sure I came in and gave you this information as quickly as possible. Again, if you want to try it, once you get this and you don't have access, grab access. I'm going to give you guys the link. This is a link to Cricut. This is my affiliate links. So if you use those links, I would earn a small commission, only if you make a purchase after. But you can go in there and get access, or go through, you could go through the Cricut blog for that free trial, if it's not popping up for you from the regular links. A married couple, Janet. It does have initials for 4. So if you, let me just come back over. So let's say, I don't remember what order it goes in, but I think it's his initial first, then hers. And Louise, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you can remember. I think Marianne said it was his name first if they're married already, and hers if they're not married yet, or something for cards and stuff. So I don't know which way it would go on this. And I mean, I wouldn't, it would be if she was using her maiden name too, I think. So like mine would be AJWC. So let's just say that that's correct. I don't know what the correct order is for that. You would have to look up your Monogram etiquette. But if you Google Monogram etiquette, it will tell you what order to put those in, Janet. Right. That's what I'm thinking too, Louise. I don't know if that applies to monograms or just a card that's being addressed. I don't know. But if you look up Monogram etiquette, if you Google Monogram etiquette, it will tell you which order to put your initials in. So if or if you're using 4 letters like I have here, it will tell you what order they are supposed to go in. Because usually on a monogram, it depends. Like on this one, the C is my last name, and so the A and the J should be on either side. To me, that's proper. To me, this is not correct, because my C should be in the middle. But it does that because all of the letters are the same size. If one letter is larger, then the larger letter should be the last name. I do know that on the Monogram etiquette. When you use different size fonts and letters, the larger letter should always be the last name. And then the first name to the left and the middle name to the right. Yeah, anything goes these days. So you could do it probably any way that you want. That's right. First, last, middle is the way it goes. But that's when there is a larger letter, Judy. When they're all the same size, anything goes. So it's putting, like, these are all the same, so it's putting them in there that way. I believe to use all 4, you're going to have to go into probably Elegant to get 4 of them in there. And you can see that it's picking this last one. It's eliminating my maiden name. If you can see that, it's eliminating the maiden name there. So if it eliminates a letter, that's the one it's going to eliminate. If that helps out, Janet. On handwritten, let's see. That one I think is going to do the same. Depends on your frame. What's going to fit. Let's go into thematic. Yeah. Yeah, see that if it's not going to fit, it eliminates the middle name, the maiden name on that one. I don't know if I could find. I don't, this is just one of many, guys, because there are tons. But this is from Mark and Graham. That is your, that's your monogram etiquette there. They have a monogram etiquette page, but there are several of them. Find one that you like and see. All right. I hope that answers everybody's questions. I can't wait for you guys to get a hold of this tool and start playing. Can't wait to see what you create. I want to see some tooth fairy projects out of there. Can't wait on those. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me on the spur of the moment, and I will catch you on Thursday.